It's really interesting because an individual can live, particularly now in today's day and age, on a computer and never leave. But even online, you can find a community, right? The idea is, in order, I think personally, to get further in life, you can't do it by yourself. You have to find people who can support you and who can help you within like your community, your household, your neighborhood, your state. I've traveled, all across the world. Because of my connections with other people. And I only think that I made those connections because I stepped off of my block. You know what I'm saying? And then once I left my block, I started to see that other people were going through similar things. I started to figure out resources and see that there are systems put in place that I was never aware of. Even the system that I was put in to be raised in the projects. It's really interesting. Once you can understand the system, then you can figure out ways to like have that system work for you. And the idea of like writing grants, the idea of like finding support and understanding foundations, and that institutes are built to like serve people. You know what I'm saying? The museums are put there so young people can go and have access to quality art. Schools are built with people who are on boards who make decisions about your children's education. You want something done, go to those meetings, ask those board members. Those are all different communities and different systems that are like put in place, as scary as it sounds, to help put things in order and to help give people opportunities to make and mold them. So as much as one person might complain about certain systems, of course you're gonna complain about something you don't understand. I can give a Rubik's Cube to somebody. If they don't understand it, they're gonna be mad pissed at it until they get it. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get it, you realize that that's a powerful tool of understanding sequences, and you can accomplish something. Similar on a very microscopic level is the act of being involved in your community. As simple as raising your hand in the classroom and changing the environment by asking a question, or going into a city town hall meeting and saying, I need a stop sign on my street because a young person got hit by a car last week. So it's really interesting to understand like how you can do it, where you can do it, but it starts by connecting. And really for me, it was about like looking past myself. I was like, forget that dude, he's too white. Forget that person, he's a nerd. Forget that person, he doesn't look like me. And once I stopped doing that and started to realize that we actually are all together and all have things in common, I started then having conversations about things that made a difference. And then that helped me, and then helped me help my community, and that kind of, in retrospect, helps the world.